Yo, what's up guys? Random Comic here. Got some Crysis 2 for you guys. This is the demo of the multiplayer. A lot of people probably want to see some gameplay, and first off I just gotta say that I'm not relatively good at this game. I like a game that challenges me. I'm usually a Call of Duty player, and when I venture off onto other games it's nice to get something fresh and something that actually challenges my skills as a first person shooter player. And I mean, like Medal of Honor was the other instance for me where I had to kind of change up my gameplay, and it's nice, you know, when you gotta put some grease on the wheels and get the motor going again. And as you can see right there, there's a I don't know if anybody's seen it yet, but if you haven't watched any Crysis 2, there's two kind of defensive and actually they're both kind of defensive. There's two there's an armor perk, and then there's a stealth perk, which is a cloak. And the armor is basically Juggernaut. It gives you more health and you move slower when you have it on, but you'll see it like when I turn it on, my screen kind of looks like I'm in a cage or something around my screen. Like, see, it's right there. Kind of looks like some football or something to grip on a ball. It kind of looks like that. That basically gives me more armor, but I slow down. And when you put on the cloak, I don't know if I use the cloak at all. I don't really use it that much, but it is a very powerful thing in this game. Anytime you put something that powerful in a game, people do abuse it. And let me just tell you guys some of the mechanics of the game. When you use anything, or when your player does a movement that's like kind of extraordinary or unhuman, like when you sprint for long times, you lose energy, which is in the bottom right hand corner. When you do a big jump or you climb over something that's kind of unrealistic, you lose energy. And anytime you put on your cloak or armor, you lose that also. So the perk I'm using, I forgot what the exact name is, but one of the perks is like not as much energy drain when you're using armor. So that's a very important perk to have, because armor is basically having Juggernaut, and the cloak is you know, I can already picture it being abused the hell out of. But I mean, this is just a demo. I can say that I am having fun with it, but it's really frustrating because I'm not consistently doing that well. And I just wanted to say, I don't know if this game runs on like dedicated servers or matchmaking, but I seem to be getting a full connection, like 4 bars connected to the game, and yet it's taking tons of bullets to kill people, and it seems like the people with the worst connection are actually getting the upper hand, which doesn't make sense at all to me. Maybe I'm totally horrible at this game, but I know I'm not that bad. I can give you guys some tips for this. First off, you definitely want to run that silent ninja perk or whatever, you know. I like how they're kind of taking from Call of Duty and sharing like the perk system. They have familiar perks like you know, sound footsteps, and what is it, 2 primary weapons like overkill from like Call of Duty 4. This game kind of has like that Call of Duty 4 type of perk setup, and mostly I use that silent one because I use a really nice headset and I want to be able to hear footsteps. And oh yeah, if anybody's confused, at first I was confused about this. To get the kill streaks, there's 3 kill streaks. The first one is at 3 kills, it's like a UAV. The next one is like a laser beam that goes across. It's kind of like an airstrike, but a huge laser just goes across the screen in the direction you point it in. So that's number 5. And number 7 is kind of like a helicopter, which is kind of like the Call of Duty 4 kill streaks, like helicopter, airstrike, and a UAV. And if you look in the perk setup, there is a ghost perk, or cold-blooded perk, that makes you invisible to it, but it's not available in the demo. And it's kind of interesting to actually look at a few of those. I mean, one of the most important ones I'm using is like the one that gives your weapon less recoil, which I was actually going to make a video about new perks you could put in the game, and that was actually one of the perks. I thought, how powerful a perk would it be if you had a perk that said, hey man, you can have less recoil on your gun. Maybe you know, perks like Ghost and Cold-Blooded aren't as attractive when one says, hey man, you can have less recoil on that gun, and staying on target is really important. It's really important in this game too, because the movements in this game are so sporadic sometimes, and your player can do really crazy looking things. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, make sure you pick up these dog tags when you get kill streaks. It's not actually just getting those kills. You have to pick up the guy's dog tag that he drops to actually get that kill streak, which I made a mistake at first. I was like, alright guys, how the hell do I'm getting 3 kills and I'm not getting the UAV? And then somebody pointed out, hey man, you gotta pick up the dog tags, and that makes it kind of hard, because when you're like, say I'm in a really good spot that's you know, I can have the advantage on people, and I keep on killing people in a distance. I gotta make myself vulnerable and go and try to pick up his dog tag, which I like. It's not just like get 3 kills and camp in a spot. You actually have to move and pick up that player's dog tag, which is a great thing to implement into your game. And honestly, the best thing to do, I wish I haven't played with the controller layouts that much, but as of right now, I'm using like the tactical button layout to make it so you can crouch with the right stick. And right there, I actually did that on accident, and I get killed for it. I haven't seen anybody else trying to do that funny little thing right there, but I mean, the engine is great. This game runs really smooth. I have no complaints at all about how the game runs or anything. If they put this in like a modern time, I mean, this is pretty modern, but if they've implemented this engine into a Call of Duty game, the engine is beautiful. I can't say enough about how good the game runs and looks, but I have no idea what my score was. I'm not watching this game in good quality, but I'm sure you guys can see it. One great thing about this game also is that the game has kill cams. Thank you for putting kill cams in your game. I think that's the standard for first-person shooters. They got to start putting that in their game. But I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you could, I mean, leave a like. I would really appreciate that. But other than that, guys, hope you guys have a good day or night, depending on when you're watching this. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.